It is a super day. One of the most unbelievable and outlandish things happens a little bit later on, so don't dare go away. Listen, coming up Monday night. You got that? Not Tuesday night at the Louisville Garden. Monday night, February the 23rd is the date. Monday night, the action will be underway in the Garden. With Dutch Mantell facing Sonny King, a Southern Tag title match with no time and no disqualification. The Bounty Hunters, Jimmy Kent, will be defending against the Superstar Bill Dundee and Wildfire Tommy Rich. Then a Southern Heavyweight title match. Jerry the King Lawler will be challenging handsome Jimmy Valiant to see if he can regain that title that he calls his title. Additionally, there will be a CWA World Heavyweight title match. And Billy Robinson, who was upset by Tony Charles, will have to put the belt on the line this time, so the World Heavyweight belt will be on the line. Then, a special added match. You'll understand it all when you watch the entire program. Jerry Lawler faces the Universal Heartthrob, Austin Idol. I want to call Jimmy Hart and handsome Jimmy Valiant in here.
Handsome Jimmy's back. Look at him, baby. Isn't he beautiful? Look at this. Southern Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, he is right now.
You know, Louisville, my hometown, last Russell. My grandma still lives there. Hi, Grandma, I love you, baby. I'm coming to Louisville, Mama. I'm coming back, baby. You know, I'm the only hero Louisville got, baby. Hey, the basketball team stinks, Jack. Yeah. About Colonel died, Daddy. The Colonel died. Hey, the Derby's nothing. The Derby's nothing. Handsome Jimmy's everything. They're champions. They love me there. Jerry Lawler, this is my town, baby. This is mine, Jack. I love the people. I love my mama. And I love this stuff. Jerry Lawler, you're coming. You're coming, Lord.
Jerry the King Lawler. Well, you've been, your attention has been elsewhere up to this point, Jerry. It's kind of been directed at Jimmy Hart and the vendetta about Hart, but I know now that you are turning your attention to bigger and better things, I might say, Southern Heavyweight title. You're looking for handsome Jimmy Valiant. He's got that title now.
Well, you know, you're right about one thing. Up until now, that has been my primary objective, is to get my hands on Jimmy Hart every chance I can. I've had some matches with stipulations where if I won the match, I would get a shot at Jimmy Hart. I love that. I love when he's around the ring, because when he's around there, I know I'm going to get my hands on Jimmy Hart. And then I had a few matches where, he was barred. I didn't really like it. I want Hart out there where I can get a little piece of him every chance I get. It's been my primary objective, and it'll always be my objective, because I said it, and, you can't come on television in front of 300,000 people and tell them you're going to do something and then back out of it. I said that before I'm through, one of these days, I'll get rid of Jimmy Hart. I put him in the wrestling business, and I'll put him out of it, and that's going to be my objective. But when other opportunities come up, such as this one has, naturally I'm going to take that. And you're right, I'm going after the belt, and I don't call it the belt, I call it my belt. I was ever beaten for the belt, and I'm going to, when I had my leg broken, handsome Jimmy was strutting around and was shooting his mouth off. He even had my crown. Well, I took my crown back away from him when I had a broken leg and the leg and the calf. I want Valiant to know that I'm coming after him now, and my leg is as well as it's ever been, and he's got my belt, and I want it. And another thing I like about this match is the fact that Jimmy Hart is managing handsome Jimmy. He will be at ringside, and Hart, I hope you get your nose, your stinking little rotten, slimy face, just anywhere close to that ring, because I'll beat your brains out. And I'm going to walk out of that ring this week with my belt back in the ring.
Jerry, okay, admirable. I got to say this, though. I know how you have a tendency to kiss off opponents of all varieties and species that are pretty doggone tough guys and all. And not for the purpose of doing this. I want to tell you that for a fact. But as an interesting thing, I was going back through the tape file, of course, that we keep at Championship Wrestling. And I was astounded how many times handsome Jimmy beat the stew out of you. Now, that's the pure, simple fact of the matter. He used all variety of it. Okay, now wait, I want you to sit here with me on this, and it was not for the purpose of this, but...
What was the purpose?
The purpose was just simply to review, because I knew you were coming up for a Southern Heavyweight shot. I wanted to take a look at it, but I want to share with our Championship Wrestling viewers some of the action with Jimmy Valiant and Jerry Lawler. Let's take a look at it.
Rolling into Memphis, CWA. Tell all the ladies, handsome Jimmy's on his way. I'm a rocker in a Jimmy Valiant off the rope. Inspecting Valiant before he goes back to work on Lawler. Valiant really going after him now. Valiant goes after the cut. Handsome Jimmy pouring it on now. Referee Jerry Calhoun backs him out of the corner and lets Lawler out. Ooh. Lawler taking quite a pounding now. Valiant using his shoe. Oh, no shoe then. He tagged. We're coming up on 5 minutes of action. One ball, 60-minute time limit bout. As Valiant banging away hard on Lawler. There's the 5-minute call, and at the 5-minute point, Lawler in trouble. Lawler knocked from the ring apron, knocked him all the way over. This could be it. 1, 2, and Harley kicks him. Where does he get it from? Once again, Lawler with a pile driver. No disqualification. Remember that. Harley very close to the rope. The referee's still down. Lawler. Here comes Jim Valiant. Valiant with a bottle. Nails Lawler. I'm not believing this. He nailed Lawler. And then, I just can't believe it. Harley Race grabs his arm. Here comes Doorbell, Dundee, Eddie Marlin, referee Jerry Calhoun.
Well, obviously.
Let me just say this. I know it took you a long time to grow that big banana nose you got on your face, and it had to take you the same amount of time to put together to look through all those films to find that much action in Handsome Jimmy beating me. Let me tell you something. You have just seen, I hope you watched it really good, because you have just seen the last of any kind of film like that, because I will whip him like the dog that he is, and Jimmy Hart too, and I will walk out of there with that belt around my belt.
That's in the future. Thank you, Jerry, for coming out. We'll be looking at the King later on down the line somewhere. We got championship matches coming up, and we'll get to it in just a moment.